Hello, here's the preview video for Preschool Week 3, August. The Bible story is The House on a Rock. Now this month's theme is all about the importance of the Bible. What is better than gold? The Bible is better than gold. And the memory verse is, your teachings are worth more to me than thousands of pieces of gold and silver. So this week's Bible story, House on a Rock, it's the parable of the wise and foolish builder. One man builds on the rock, the other man builds on the sand. The storm comes, the house that's built on the sand gets damaged and washed away. First activity here is ready, toss, action. You have the action cards here. There are, I think, 9 of them. So lay them out in a 3x3 pattern, kind of like a tic-tac-toe board or a grid. And if you want, you can tape them down, but then the kids take turns tossing it, and whichever action the beanbag lands on, then everyone does that action. And the whole point of this here is, that was fun. The cards told us what to do. In today's story, we're going to hear about how God's Word tells us how to live. Let's go. So after that activity, you might go ahead and do the Ollie video, or you could do another introductory activity here, the pattern house activity, pattern activity pages and Duplo blocks. So there are different patterns. It's like a tall rectangle. There's a square. This one kind of has some little notches taken out. And then this one here has a little notch there. So basically, I think the idea here is that the kids have the Duplo blocks and they build a tower up with this shape as the foundation. So that ties in really well to the Bible story about, teaching kids what a foundation is when they're building up a structure. So there's that activity. Next, we have the House on the Rock painting. So here's how this works. Here's the activity page, and kids are going to get some craft sticks. They're going to glue them on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then make sure the kids get paint shirts. I've got the box right over there. So get kids with a paint shirt. And then we have a bunch of gray tempera paint here. You can put that on some paper plates, and then kids have sponges to go ahead and dab in there. And then they're gonna dab down at the bottom and kind of form kind of like a rocky pattern. It's the house built on the rock. So the thing with this activity is you may early on have the kids glue their sticks on and then do some other activities, maybe the ones that I just showed you, and then come back to this after the sticks have had a chance to dry, and then they can do the painting. I trust your judgment on that, but just my little suggestion. Last activity here is the line tangle. So it's just closing things out with a real simple activity. So the kids can follow the lines and try to connect the Bible to the house. So let's see. There you go. There's some crayons for the kids to do it. And then guess what's back? Parent cue cards. So we have some new parent cue cards. This is August week 3. There's the overview on the front, and then on the back are some questions. So if you have time left over at the end, you can review the questions on the back of that card with the kids. But nonetheless, make sure that those cards get passed out as parents come pick up their kids. So those are your 4 activities today, plus the Ollie video, of course, on the Roku there. Thanks a lot. We'll see you in the morning.